I'm what you might call an off-season road tripper. I like going on trips where it's just me and the locals, even if, as in this case, they all have 4 legs. Seriously, the ratio of quadrupeds to bipeds on our dinosaur day was about 10 to 1. And that's if you include this magpie and these geese in the biped column. But in a way, I think we were privileged to experience this otherworldly landscape alone. In near silence, with only the wind to remind us that our ears do more than just get cold. I'm sure that a warm August day filled with cars and campers would have made for a memorable road trip stop. But our day was unforgettable. We immersed ourselves in the solitude and let it lead us where it may. Located a few hours west of the middle of nowhere and a few hours east of Calgary, Dinosaur Provincial Park is a landscape carved out of the seemingly endless prairies of Canada. And we had it all to ourselves. Not without good reason. I mean, it was cold. But as I was told when I moved to New England, there's no such thing as bad weather, just poor clothing choices. So we set about exploring this bleak, fascinating landscape. Really, the only thing missing besides people on our dinosaur day was, in fact, dinosaurs.
Now, eventually you do plan to have dinosaurs on your dinosaur tour, right? Hello? Hello? Yes?
I really hate that man.
We saw this guy here on the way in. Not sure exactly how authentic he is. And we found this guy emerging from the dusty terrain in the middle of the park. But to be fair, I must mention a couple of things. One, we didn't explore the visitor center, which looked pretty awesome. And two, oddly enough, the relative dearth of Jurassic company kind of seemed appropriate. I imagine paleontology is an arduous field with long periods of exploration punctuated by the occasional savory eureka moments. And that is what a day in Dinosaur Provincial Park is. It's exploration. We scurried and clambered up and over and around the eroded gumdrops, with each reveal being more fascinating than the last. As we neared the end of our time in the park, or so we thought, we were greeted by a loose herd of mule deer who led us on a bit of a photographic hunt of sorts. They led us to a grove of ancient cottonwoods on the south bank of the frozen and utterly frigid Red Tail River. The colors and the textures were incredible, even if they were all variations on brown and coarse. Eventually our visit had to come to an end, and we left the beautiful solitude behind for, well, more solitude. But come on, I mean, it's eastern Alberta in November. What'd you expect? To conclude, I'd just like to thank Alberta Parks and UNESCO for protecting this amazing landscape. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please punch the like button. If you'd like to see more content like this, consider subscribing. And as always, be kind and keep exploring.